I mean, it sucks. It's tough. A lot of people care about the basketball side of it, and the team be without Steph obviously gets way harder without Steph. I worry about the Steph that can't pick up Canon. The Steph that can't toss Riley and Ryan around. The Steph that can't pass Aisha a pot because she asked him, hey, can you grab that pot? I'm mixing. Like, that's the stuff I worry about. So, it sucks. Like I've said before, you live that every day of your life. And that's the part that, is just tougher to me than anything.
How does, basketball-wise, how does it kind of change, or does it change how you attack?
It does. I mean, like I said before, it just makes everything a lot harder. But for me, it's like I went from like the second brother in line to like the older brother, which is a completely different thing. So just adjusting to that. I've never been that in my NBA career, so that's an adjustment, but one that I'm excited about. And then on the court, leading in all facets, the offensive end, the defensive end, being more aggressive. A lot of things change, but that's the business we're in.
With Steph, Klay, and Caron all out now, is it going to be beginning to be weird for the last guy out there?
It would be weird from the standpoint of the familiarity we've built over the years, but we got 10, 12 other teammates that we've started. I've started, and everybody's you're embracing those relationships. So it's not like I'm looking at it like it's us four and then them. Like, it's not that. They're our teammates, and they just weren't our teammates for the previous success that we had, but they're our teammates this year, and we've started to build with them. So I'm not looking at it like, oh man, those guys are out, now I'm by myself. Like, no, I'm with my teammates.
You had a lot when you guys went the past 5 years. During that stretch, did you figure there'd be a time where there'd be some waves of adversity kind of right back to back like this?
I mean, when you're going through something, the things that we went through the past 4 or 5 years, you're not looking ahead, looking forward to bad times. You're trying to do all you can to embrace those good times while taking what comes with that, which is, it's a lot to deal with when you're as good as we were. The attention, all the press that you get and everywhere you go, like, that's a lot to do. So you're dealing with all of that. You're not looking forward to the bad times are going to come at some point. You don't look for that. But, somewhere in the back of your mind, you know it's not going to be that way forever, but you never look forward to it.
Was there anyone early in your career, even maybe at Michigan State, who was kind of offered a blueprint for being that veteran leader?
I've had several people. Travis Walton, Goran Sutan, Marquise Gray, Ibach, Coach Izzo, guys who all took me under their wing and, as a freshman at Michigan State, and kind of showed me the ropes. And the way to lead, I've been blessed in this league with great vets. Jared Jack, who's really my vet. Jermaine O'Neal, David Lee, Carl Landry. Just guys that really showed me the way. David West, Zaza. Like, I've been blessed to have those type of people, over the course of my career to kind of show me the way, and now it's on me to take what I've learned from them and try to implement it here.
Are you kind of excited for this next chapter?
I wouldn't necessarily say excited. You're not excited to have everyone hurt. You're not excited to have everything completely different, but I am excited from the standpoint of it's a new challenge. It's a different challenge, and even more importantly, these young guys get an opportunity to really try to make a name for themselves and try to build up on their career, change their lives, change their family lives, and to see that's exciting.
Most people have kind of thrown playoffs out of the equation. Have you?
No, I play basketball for a living. I'm a competitor. I'm never just throwing playoffs out of the equation. We're going to go out and compete every night, and you live with the results. Is that like are the things that's happened? Bigger blows to our chances. Absolutely, but as someone who's healthy, I'm not going out there like, oh, it's over for the playoffs. No, you go play and try to win games, and whatever happens, happens.
Is that though kind of a tough environment where now it almost, to a lot of people's opinion, it's like, well, it's about next year. It's about kind of sculpting for next season. How do you kind of stay in this?
Oh well, that's everybody's view, and that's fine because, in a sense, it is like because you're building. So you're going to continue to build for the now and the future. So they're not wrong. Like, it is about next year. But last year was also about last year and the year after that. Like, you're always building for the now and the future. So they're right, depending on the way you want to look at it.
Going back to what you said about, Steph can't lift Canon right now. As people are talking about the Warriors and the hardship you guys are going through, do you see the heart removed from that?
Oh, yeah, no one cares about Steph lifting Canon up. Everybody cares about Steph lifting the basketball and making a three.
The rest of the team, too. Like, you guys are people, you have to go out there, you have to do your job. So it's like everything is either trash or fire nowadays.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And you feel that, but, it's no different than, I think for years we spoke on, like, people expectations of us will never be higher than our expectations for us. It's no different than that theory of like, people don't understand our lives. We don't really expect them or care if they understand. We understand, we embrace each other, and we lean on each other for that understanding, that compassion, that love. Not out searching for love everywhere else. It's not it.
How are you feeling in the course of 4 games so far? You've had the dead arm, you took an elbow to the back.
It's just part of it. As the season go on, you get beat up, and you get even more beat up as it continues to go and get deeper into the season. But, that's a part of it. If you can play, then you can play, and if you can't, then you can, and you try to do whatever you can to get back out there. So it's just a part of it. Got to continue to fight, and stuff like that's going to